It's Monday, February 6th. Today is the day that I'm staining the furniture that I've been working on. My 6-hole console shelf that I'm putting 6 baskets in each opening for photo albums, and my 4-hole console shelf that I'm going to put grow lights in the top of and use to grow out my seedlings, my tomato plants, and all my seedlings this year. I got both of them stained this morning. You do a dark base when you're doing the type of technique that I'm going to do. I use Minwax Provincial. You want the base of this to be very dark. What I'm going to do is let these pieces dry, and then tomorrow I'm coming back and I'm painting them white, brush painting them white, and then I'm going to use a sanding technique to make the wood look distressed. It's very hard to convey sometimes on camera the differences in things. But this is the way that it looks after you sand it, after you distress the wood. You can see the wood looks like you took an old board and built your furniture with it. And to me, I love that. I just love that. It's beautiful. This is how it looks, of course, just brush painted. It's got a lot more white to it. It's just brush painted. But when you run the sander over it, it brings out that provincial stain that's underneath. And I'll be honest with you, from a house cleaning point of view, to have wood like this on your furniture is wonderful. Because first of all, no dust shows up on it really. It just doesn't. I mean, I dust and you're always gonna dust, but to be able to walk in a room and have a surface that's already rustic just makes it where the dust doesn't show. And you don't feel like you have to, you walk in and you see this dust and you go, I need a dust. It's not like that. This furniture is already just distressed. It already looks like it has some wear to it. So therefore you can set a glass on it. Your kids could eat on it if they wanted to. They could pull a stool up here and eat on this. It's not gonna hurt it. And it's gonna be just wonderful for putting my photo albums in. I'm so excited. All right, these puppies are done. Done. Next stop is the house, but not tonight. I'm gonna let them sit out here and air dry as long as I can. The sun is about to go down. I think it's about 5:15 right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit, put them in the middle of my carport just in case it happens to rain during the night. And then I'm gonna try to bring them in tomorrow as soon as I can and set everything up. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it done. And here is my seed starting shelf finished. I put it on the wall in my dining room and it looks wonderful. It came out great and I love it. I can't wait to start seeds on it. I have 1 tray of seeds there right now, but I'm fixing to be adding a whole lot more. The surfaces came out just like I wanted. They looked even better than I thought they would look. The distress look just really pops. If I had just painted this shelf white, it would have just kind of blended in with my wall. But the distress look makes it just stand out against the wall, I guess you would say, and I'm really happy with it. I have 1 tray of seeds that I put here right now that I had in my window. This is my asparagus and my artichoke plants. And they're doing pretty good. The asparagus has all of a sudden just started growing. I also have leeks and onions, but they're not doing as good. This is the piece in my den. This is my shelf that is holding my 6 baskets that I have of photo albums. I just really wanted to put this in my den, all these photo albums. I used to have them in storage, but for sentimental reasons, I want my kids and grandkids to be able to just access these now. The finishes on this look great. The staining and then the painting and then the polyurethaning, it just looks wonderful. It just came out wonderful. I'm so happy with it. And when you walk in my front door and you see both of these units finished and with the lamps on top and everything against these walls, they kind of tie in together. They look really good. They are not hard to build. This staining and painting technique and sanding is not hard to do. I encourage you to try it just on a little piece of furniture. You'll love it. That'll do, pig. That'll do.